But it's really nice today that I have on overalls and not coveralls, and I really only have them on because I don't want to get dirty, not because it's super cold. Already in the 40s. I got to like hang out a little bit this morning, like drink my tea, relax, because I didn't have to worry about hauling water first thing this morning. Look at all the grass. It didn't get below freezing last night, which is amazing for the first time in forever. So nobody's water froze. We may have to hose fill up water today, but it's gonna be nice to not have to haul it. Let's see how our Toot Toot is. How's Toot Toot? How you doing? Say okay. She's been up and walking around and doing things this morning. I can kind of see her in the camera. Everybody but Daisy's been up for a while, eating. Are you guys ready for breakfast? It's really nice with no pig in here. We can kind of take a survey before we get going this morning. Yep, so we need some water. What do you think? Who's chewing your cud this morning? She's been so much perkier. She's still really weak, so still have to kind of be careful with her. She's gonna have her pen. Cece is due this week, and I'm gonna put her in the big pen to kid. What do you guys think? Y'all are so much more relaxed than you are normally. You are. You just already been eating this morning. Yeah, you guys ready for breakfast? Okay. Let's feed ya. All right, ladies. Let's have breakfast. Okay, so something strange. Twiz has some fluid. Twiz is not due for another month. Like, she's due the end of March. So unless we had some fence breeding, which is entirely possible, she shouldn't be anywhere close to kidding. She's one who never looks like she's gonna kid, and then all of a sudden they're babies. Let me see if I can show you. See this? That looks like birth fluid. Get a little tail check. Ligaments are still really tight, so it may just be sometimes they have fluid and it's fine. We'll keep an eye on her today, just in case. It's just strange. Toot Toot's eating her breakfast. She wanted to come out and eat breakfast when she saw everybody else eating. So I gave her just some grain on top of her food, and she is chowing down, which is wonderful. She has looked further along than she should be. This is like her 5th kidding. So I haven't really thought anything about it, but we'll keep an eye on her. I'm hoping it's just normal stuff that happens. All right, guys. Are you guys ready? Pork chop's ready. Your turn. Come here, Billy. Come here, Billy. Come here, Link. So today my hope is to get Cece ready for kidding, give her a toenail trim, shave her udder, I think part of my issue with her has been she's very hairy because it's very cold, and she's never really been that way, so it's hard for me to get a good idea of what her udder looks like. So today I'm gonna shave it so I can keep a better eye on it. There's not a ton of grass showing in the girls' area yet, so I don't think they'll really get out and graze today. I think they'll probably just eat hay. I slipped and fell last night. We went and got dinner, and I busted it in the driveway. Hello? Did everybody have a good breakfast? Toot toot. Did you have a good breakfast? It smells a million times better in there today. I'm gonna open up the Dutch door again for just air circulation because it's gonna be warm today, plenty warm. Did everybody get some fresh air? No, I just don't like that with Twiz. Twiz will eat before, during, and after labor. She basically doesn't lay down until she's pushing, lays down, pushes them out, and goes on about her day. Udder's not developed though. Just after everything that's happened, I lose confidence in my ability to like know anything at this point. So, okay, I'm gonna get the water hose and get everybody some water. Okay, well, the boys and pigs water is busted. It has a hole in it. I don't really have anything that is both pig and goat appropriate at the moment to use. I'm gonna have to do a different, probably a pig water and a goat water, because the buckets that I have right now, the pig can't get into. And I really don't want to fill up water twice a day. The pig drinks the most water. Like, this is too tall. He won't be able to reach this. So we're just gonna do something temporary for them. I think I'm gonna grab an extra one of these little plastic bowls that I have in here and fill it up. And then I have to go over to the other house today to get some hay, and I will grab one of those autofill buckets that I have, and Duke's water busted as well. So we'll just put some water in one of these for now. Everybody can drink out of it. It's just too small. It's only probably hold a gallon. It's not made to hold water, it's made to hold feed. That's what we'll do. I would use this. This also has a crack in the middle of it. It's just everything is busted because of the ice. There's definitely not enough water, but it'll hold them until I can get over there and get one of those other bins. Okay, so I have my clippers plugged in. Cece's way out in the pasture. I got this nosy Nelly who never leaves. Looks just hungry at this point. Yes, just looks hungry. So let's see if we can get Cece back up. Cece! I'd like for them to get out a little bit, so I'm not gonna fill up the hay feeders right away, just because I'd like for them to do what she's doing and kind of get out and see what's going on. Mom needs you to come back to the barn. Come on. Come on, Cece. Let's see if she'll come with me. Come on, let's go get some snacks. Come on. She's like, I don't know. Let's see, kiddo, will you jump up on the stand? Here. Cece. Hey. Hey. We're too busy trying to open the container to realize Mom has food. Hey. Look. Ooh, come on. Yeah, look. You know how this works. We're gonna start with the udder trim. If I don't get her feet done, I don't get her feet done. Need to get that udder trimmed up for sure. So I got everybody that is due in the next week or two trimmed, except for Bunny. As far as her udder, I didn't get her udder shaved. She was not having it. But we got this one, that one, and Cece. So Nani, Patty, Bunny, Cece. Cece still has really very little udder development to be due in 5 days. So I'm kind of hesitant to think she may not be pregnant. She's a bigger goat. Anyway, she kind of always looks like this. But she has kind of acted a little bit, what I would say a little bit like in her late stages of pregnancy, like napping more, staying away from the herd. Like today, she really doesn't want to get out in the wind. I mean, she looks completely healthy, she's eating good, doing all the goat thing. But nobody's udder looks developed except for Bunny's. So either we only have one pregnant goat, or with all the cold, they've put all their food into staying warm instead of building udders. And hopefully this week with the warm weather, everybody will start to start making an udder. All right, time for dinner. Went and got some hay this afternoon. We're about out. We only have about 3 more bales, maybe 4. So I've got 3 new ones over here. Got some new water for them. I don't know, it may be just a tad too tall for pork chop. We'll have to see. Well, let's get these crazy some dinner. Yes. Fernie? We'll get her a little extra dinner too. You guys ready? You ready for dinner? Yeah? Go feed the boys. It looks like it might rain. It was supposed to rain today and it sprinkled a little bit, but not anything too crazy, which is kind of nice because it's already pretty muddy. Hoping, I'm not going to fill hay feeders until I come home tomorrow. I'm hoping to get everybody out. There's still a little winter grass and it would be good for them. Kind of get out and forage around and do goat and pig things tomorrow instead of lay around in one spot and eat hay. A little bit frustrated with having to wait now for dinner. Here we go, Tune. Toonie Piggle. It's so nice to have some just familiarity of routine. For this to take 15 minutes like it should instead of an hour, or even do water, it's not gonna take as long. It's just nice. It's just been such a process to recover from this whole week, and I just feel for everybody that's been in Texas and everything that they went through, because we never lost power, we never lost water. Spring is around the corner, like you can feel it today. Only 40, but it feels balmy out here and just feels good.